do this one.
Welcome to Belfry High School. Pike County Central and Belfry JV action. Gary Justice, Darryl, McCoy bringing guys tonight's action. Bobby Builder's got the basketball for the Hawks on the right side. Screened by Knuckles up top. Ball's knocked away. Welcome to D&D Sports Network on a Friday night. Builder gets all with the bucket. Ball's knocked away, stolen away from him. Maynard will come away with it. That's Garrett Maynard for the Pirates.
Well, Garrett Maynard is a sophomore. He first year back playing in a long time, so he's getting good JV reps here.
Wolf got the basketball all the way to the bucket, loses control. Bilter will come away with the Hawks. He's going to push. Brody Fields got the basketball back over to Bilter. Shot up, shot rattles on, comes out, battle for the rebound, comes away with it. Mullins, just Jace Mullins, get it back over to Woolen. Stolen away. Ratliff gets all the way to the bucket, shot up, shot good, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. Nice finish at the rim there, Darryl. There's a difference there of getting to the rim and finishing at the rim. Colton Ratliff did a nice job of finishing at the rim that time.
Colton Ratliff, one of the top up-and-coming players for Pike Central, coming in with a old-fashioned three guys pizza and brew three-point play opportunity there. Comes up empty.
2-0 Hawks here early. You'll see on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard at the bottom of the screen. Mullins got the basketball, picks up his dribble. Over to Hilton. He'll swing it back up to Maynard. He's guarded up top by Zach Thacker. Mullins got the basketball, guarded by Knuckles. Woolham gets to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. Knuckles will come away with the defensive board. He'll step on the inline. Possession will stay with the Pirates.
J.B. Woolham slowly earning more varsity minutes for Coach Brent Perry. They're kind of in a spot right now. Normally, he probably wouldn't be playing JV, but, they're down on numbers, especially with the middle school team at the KBC tournament.
Sawyer Hilton got the call with the bucket, shot up, shot good, give him 2 points. We're tied at 2. Nice job getting to the rim, letting the defense float by him, and he finishes with the right hand.
Sawyer Heflin, got a long history here at Belfry. Gary, we mention it just about every broadcast, but his mother was one of the best girls players to ever come out of here.
Jamie played at the Pikefield College, big-time guard for the Bears. Walden got the basketball, swing it back over to Maynard. A bucket by Colton Ratliff and a basket by Sawyer Heflin. We're tied at 2. Mullins got the basketball, shot up, shot, riser on, comes out. Ratliff will come away with the defense board. He's going to push, gets over to Fields, tries to finish the pass. Bilter's got the basketball. Knuckles will work. Shot up at the rim. And they will get it to go. Now they're going to push. Woolham had the basketball. 2-on-3 break. Gets all the way to the bucket. Shot up. Oh. Ratliff comes out. Zach Thacker, defensive board, will swing it over.
Hamilton floater.
Shot up, shot good. Give him 4 here early. It's 4-2.
Belfry so low on numbers tonight. They got one out sick. There's Builder, nice steal and a finish. But Gary, they end up they're so low on numbers that they've had to bring up some 6th and 7th graders just to be able to field a roster tonight. And hats off to Brent Perry for even not wanting to back out on a JV game.
Amen to that. Get as much court action as you can. Ball's knocked away. Zach Thacker will come away with it. Gets all the way to the bucket, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. It'll be a possession for the Pirates. Nice job defensively by the Pirates of getting up and absorbing contact, Darryl, but getting to the ground. I've heard you and Coach Keithley talk about that. If you get hit, you got to fall down if you're going to draw that foul.
That's it. You got to. They will not give it to you if you don't.
Garrett Maynard's got the basketball, bringing it up the court. I tell you what, watching the broadcast with you and Coach Keithley, I've learned a lot from Coach Keithley. A very knowledgeable basketball mind here in the mountains.
He is. He's over in Betsy Lane Prestonsburg game tonight, and there's Hamilton just playing passing lanes well.
Got the basketball, gets all the way to the bucket. He's blocked at the rim. Nice job. That's J.B. Warren with a rejection. Now will allow Braden Sampson to check in. He will replace Zach Thacker. Braden Sampson's dad, Jason Sampson, played at Pikeville College back in the day as well.
Yep.
Shot up, and shot rouser on comes out. And shot was at the rim, shot up. That's Cooper Justice with his first bucket. A big-time young player for the Hawks. A lot of good size there. Now the Hawks will come out, a little half-court press.
Jason Sampson, legendary player for the Phelps Hornets back in the day, too.
Heflin's got the basketball, gets over the bucket, the pass over, his shot up, shot doesn't draw anything. Billiter will come away with the defense board. He's going to push. They got numbers if he continues. Picks up his dribble, and he's going to call for steps.
Yeah, I think Ray Charles can see that one.
That's going to allow Jackson Kirk to check in for the Pirates, and he'll replace Braxton Stale.
Yep. See, former Belfry big man Les Todd in the house.
And Kirk immediately puts his shot up, doesn't draw anything. The push. Gets all the way to the bucket. No, he's going to try to find Billiter, knocked away out of bounds. Comes off of Woolen. The Hawks will keep possession. That's going to allow Gray Crum to check in. He will replace Bobby Billiter. 8-2 here with 1:24 to play in the first. And you can keep track of everything on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard on the screen. Gary Justice, Darryl McCoy bringing you tonight's doubleheader here from Belfry High School. Zone defense from the Pirates. They'll swing. Shot up from on the left wing. Shot right on, comes out. Wallum, nice defensive board. He's played well here early in this ballgame, Darryl.
Played really well, and we'll see. You know, this game 8-2. It's still two-possession ball game, but Belfry only scored 2 points. Got to get some offense going here.
Mullins got the basketball. Heflin hit the floater, shot up. He's blocked at the rim. It'll be a foul. And that'll send him to the line to shoot 2 shots. He'll call that one on Owen Bowman, who just checked in. Bowman, dad, also a big-time player for the Hawks back in the day. Lance Bowman also played at Pikeville College. Had a career high at Pikeville College. Going back way back here, Darryl. Once had 42 points in a college game at Pikeville College. Lance.
Did not know that.
He was a big-time player for the Bears, and he was kind of the below-rim top player. He didn't elevate a lot, but he knew how to use his body. That's for sure. Heflin has 4 points. Has all 4 points for the Pirates here in the first period, 8-4.
A lot like Ethan Colgrove they got now.
It's a great example, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Crumbs with the basketball, swings. Sampson will feed Justice. It will be called for the steps. Look, I think Justice wanted somebody to be cutting to the basket there. Nobody cut there. He turned around and just shuffled the feet.
Yep, nobody zigged. Everybody zagged.
Got to put the dribble down. Under 30 seconds to play here in the first period. 8-4. Hawks over Pirates. Heflin got the basketball up top. Jace Mullins has the basketball. 20 on the clock. Going to hope for the last shot, I believe.
A little weave action going out top, and good defense by Hamilton. Maynard gets it over to Woolen. Woolen back out to Mullins. Mullins makes the move. Ooh, Woolen probably should have been ready to shoot that. Nice job.
Shot at the rim. Nice shot. That's Jace Mullins will close out the first quarter. For the Pirates, 8-6 after one period. Pike Central over Belfry Pirates. We'll send it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now, we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Welcome back to Belfry High School after one period of play. Hawks over Pirates 8-6 after one. Colton Rattle leading the way for the Pike Central Hawks with 4. Sawyer Heflin has 4 for the Pirates. They'll swing. Heflin got the basketball down in the left corner. Gets all the Cooper Justice, knocks away. Nice job defensively. Heflin says, give me the basketball up to the rim. That's 6 straight for the Pirates, Darryl, and Heflin's got 6 of the 8 here for Belfry.
Looky here. I mean, nobody's seen this game being remotely close. And how about the Pirates showing fight? Undermanned Belfry team showing fight.
Bowman shot up. A razzle one comes out. Justice will battle for it. Heflin will be off his hands. He'll stay with the Hawks. Can Heflin give him a lot of size to Cooper Justice, but did a nice job of battling for the basketball. Stanson will inbound the basketball for the Hawks. He'll swing. So Greg Crumbs with the basketball. He'll swing over. Shot up. Shot's good. That's Bobby Belcher. Give him 5 points. It's their first made 3 of the ball game for either team. 11-8 Hawks.
Well, if there's a kid that can make it, it's him.
Big time score.
Yeah.
Mullins got the basketball guarded by Bolton. Gets all with the rim. Nice kick. Mullins has the basketball. Pump fake. Floater. Shot up. Won't go. Battle for it. And it'll come away.
Well, his son, Bobby Builder's dad, you met him a while ago.
Yes.
He's the heavyweight champ, Bobby Love.
Bobby Love. I thought that was Bobby Love.
Yeah.
You can just feel. You can feel a little the presence with him around.
You can. Definitely don't want him open a can of whoop you know what on us.
Sanson's got the basketball. He'll swing. Bowman's going to step on the inline baseline. He'll be out of bounds. They'll allow Fields and Knuckles to check back into the Hawks. Sanson, along with Crum, will check out for Pike Central. Eric Rigdon coaching the JV squad here for Pike County Central. His son Jalen Rigdon did a nice job for the Pike University of Pikeville Bears. It's really developing.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. This year.
Get more and more minutes there.
Yeah, coming in, he's playing behind a great point guard in Keon Warks.
They're starting to play Warks and Rigdon a lot together.
Oh wow!
The shot rattles on, comes out. Knuckles got the basketball. He'll swing. Looking for Fields, and Bowman will knock it out of bounds. So go back to that point real quick. So what happens is so many teams in the Appalachian Athletic Conference is starting to press the Bears as much as possible. It's hard to press Keegan Warwick's period.
Yeah.
But you put Warwick's and Rigdon out there.
It's impossible.
You're getting a lot of easy baskets at the rim.
Let's go to the Jim Mar service comment section here. Patsy Mullins says, go Belfry. Jason Mullins, number 2. Mama's watching from Sydney, Kentucky. And we also see Lenny Anderson says he's watching from Jenkins, Kentucky. Lenny, over on D&D Sports Network Plus tonight, we have Jenkins versus Letcher Central in a big Letcher County rivalry game.
Real quick on a little Jenkins fact here, my mom is from Burdine, Kentucky, grew up in Burdine, so I got a lot of Letcher County ties myself, so it's always fun to hear somebody tuning in from over in Letcher County. Coach Rigdon says, give me a timeout. But going back to a point real quick here, Darryl, as far as the Bears is concerned, the University of Pike, we've got a big ball game tomorrow. They play Bryant's, a battle for the first place in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. That's key because whoever wins that regular season title gets an automatic berth into the national tournament. Jalen Rigdon, again, he didn't get a lot of minutes in the beginning of the season, but now he's starting to play 20 to 25 minutes per night.
That's huge.
He's starting to shoot the basketball, attacking the bucket, Darryl. He's going to have quite a career for the Bears.
Well, that goes to the point, and that's one thing I can always tell kids, be patient, because Rigdon was never promised any minutes coming in this year. He didn't think he'd even see any minutes at all, and now he's getting to play heavy minutes.
First guy off the bench.
Yeah, right in the thick of, making a postseason run.
Fields has got the basketball up top. Again, his dad, Gary Fields, is a big-time player back in the day for the Hawks. He'll swing over. Brody Fields shot up. Shot rattled around, comes out. Nice job of Rowland. He's swatted at the rim by Heflin. Knuckles tries to finish. He does. Jameer Knuckles, that's his first bucket of the night, 13-8.
Colton Ratliff again. There he is right there, chasing Woolham down. They get Mullins. Nice step through.
Nice job. Jace Mullins give him 4 points, Darryl. Nice job of absorbing some contact and finishing with that left hand off the glass.
He's like an Energizer bunny.
They'll swing the basketball off of Pirates off of Williams' foot out of bounds. So with 2:54 to play in this one, you can see the score on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard.
Yeah, 13-10, and we sit there. You seen Coach Rigdon telling Bobby Builder just make the simple pass there.
Fields got the basketball, gets all the bucket, can't get it to go. Heflin, we've caught his name a lot tonight, Darryl. Get it done on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively for the Pirates.
You see Heflin, watch him, Gary. He's got a bad habit of chewing on his jersey. And it's kind of like Mike Tyson chewing on them gloves.
I heard you and Coach Keithley talking about that one night. I guess maybe you have somebody in your family who may used to pull on a jersey or something, maybe a Commentators jersey.
My son, he definitely had a bad habit of that until he started having to pay for jerseys, and then he quit that quickly.
Zach Thacker will check in for the Hawks to replace Brody Fields. 2:26 to play in the first half. 13-10 Hawks over Pirates. Gary Justice, Darryl, McCoy bringing to tonight's action.
Roger Bryant watching from Chapmanville. Robert Ellsworth watching from Myrtle Beach.
Tell you what, Myrtle Beach, as much rain we had here, hopefully those folks down Myrtle Beach have survived from a little bit of snow they had, Darryl. I think it almost shut down the entire town down there.
It snowed in Florida this year.
I mean, inches as well, right?
Yep. Brittany Goff says she's tuning in from Concord, Ohio.
Concord.
That's one place in Ohio I don't know if I've been.
I'm not sure where Concord is. My son lives in Dayton, Ohio. I'm not sure where Concord is.
Dayton, I love Dayton.
Great town.
Yeah, there goes J.B. Woolham getting downhill.
You can tell Woolham's just a good athlete. He can put his nose down. He's going to go get to the bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple of shots. This will be the Pirates' third and fourth attempt of the night. They're 2 of 2 so far.
Well, most places when you go the glory position on any football team is QB1, and here on Pond Creek it's RB1, and that's your key back right there, J.B. Woolham.
Second shot up, the shot's good. That's his first point of the night.
I can tell you that boy probably ain't bought a dinner on Pond Creek since he was 12.
13-11, 2 minutes played till halftime. They take care of the football guys here at Belfry High School, that's for sure.
They do, and this is our first time back in the gym since the loss of the GOAT, Philip Haywood.
Sanson will check in, allow Zach Thacker to check out for Billiter to check out for the Hawks. I mean, you talked about just the impact Coach Haywood. I mean, you definitely see the resume on the football field, but man, he has his impact here at Belfry High School and even back in originally at Prestonsburg High School throughout the mountains.
I expect them to honor Coach Haywood somehow, some way tonight. I don't know. The girls played here the other night. They may have done the stuff during the girls' game, but
Sanson's shot up won't go. Knuckles, he's blocked at the rim. Heflin once again, Darryl, on the defensive end. Doing a nice job for the Pirates.
Knuckles, Knuckles, very stout kid. He's a great passer. But he's not being as physical and as aggressive as he normally is. I'd like to see him turn it up a little bit here because he's the difference maker.
Bowman, we call for the set for the Hawks to turn it over. 13-11, 126 to play until halftime. Again, you can follow everything on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard. Gary Justice, Darryl McCoy bringing the action here from Belfry High School.
Gary, my mind is blown that Belfry's staying in this game.
Braxton still unable to come up with it. Ball on the floor. Definitely a group effort. A lot of people come and put Heflin, Woolham, Jace Mullins. Those guys are, Garrett Maynard doing a nice job. Got a couple of 7th graders checked in tonight already for the Pirates. Mullins shot up, Ratliff comes out. Ratliff will come away with the defensive board as a minute to play until halftime.
Nice drive.
Thacker's runner won't go. Battle for it. Knuckles be off his hands. We'll say we'll stay with the Pirates. Got subs coming in for the Hawks. As Corbin Howe would check in, Braylon Wagner would check in, and also Eli Lockard checks in for the Hawks. 54.9 seconds played until halftime. 13-11, Hawks over Pirates.
Gary, can I read some tea leaves here real quick?
Please.
Just looking the other night is the first time I'd seen Will Rowe in a Hawks uniform playing JV. Well, tonight, he's not in JV uniform. He's sitting down there with the other players. I think there's a good chance he might be eligible.
I'm assuming because if he was not eligible, he'd be able to, if he couldn't play varsity, he'd be playing in the JV game. I'd say, you know what, this is not your first rodeo, Darryl McCoy.
No, it ain't. So I'm just reading tea leaves there. I don't play a fortune teller, on TV. My wife does, but.
Knuckles tries to finish the rim. He does. Jameer Knuckles give him 4 points on the night. Gives the Hawks their largest lead. Actually, technically, the Arts lead has been 6. It's 15-11. Pirates will have the last shot here in the first half. Under 10 to play. They got to get going quicker than this. It's 5 seconds to play until halftime. Mullins has the basketball. The floater shot up. Shot good. Jace Mullins give him 6 points. Now gets to halftime. The Hawks over the Pirates 15-13. We'll go back to the station for a short break. We'll come back for the double quick halftime show here on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back to Belfry High School. Gary Justice, Darryl McCoy bringing you guys the action. It's 15-13, Hawks over Pirates at halftime. Welcome to the Double Quick Halftime Show. Going over some halftime statistics with you. Leading the way in the first half for the Hawks offensively, Bobby Billiter with 5 points. He made a 3-point shot in that first half. Knuckles and Colton Ratliff both have 4. 2 points for Cooper Justice to complete the scoring for the Hawks. Got to the free throw line one time. The Hawks, and that was Colton Ratliff. He missed that free throw. For the Pirates, 13 points in that first half, led by Heflin and Mullins. Both had 6. Mullins had 3 2-point buckets. Heflin, 2 buckets, also 2 free throws. And then J.B. Woolham completed that scoring as he went 1 for 2 from the free throw line, giving another 13 points. The Pirates attempted 1 3-point shot in that first half, and they missed that 3-point shot. So we're at halftime. So in the beginning, it was the largest lead in that first half for the Hawks was 6 at 8-2. The Pirates did not lead in that first half. They're trailing by 2 here at halftime. So as far as my thoughts in that first half, the Hawks did a nice job of crashing the offensive glass and trying to create additional shots. Swinging the basketball around a little bit early led to some early easy buckets. I thought the basketball got a little bit more stagnant towards the end of the first half. That led to only the 2-point lead here. The Pirates, again, fell down 8-2 here early. Again, playing with a depleted roster here, as you have a lot of guys going to a middle school tournament. They brought up some younger players as well, but nice effort here in this first half. Only be down by 2 points here to the Pike County Central Hawks. So we're only a couple minutes till the start of the second half as Darryl joins me back here. So Darryl, I just telling our folks at home that a couple of things as far as thoughts-wise. You know, the Hawks jumped out to that 8-2 lead. That's the largest lead in that first half. I thought towards the end of the first half, the basketball got kind of stagnant on the offensive end for them, lack of ball movement.
It did, and I think that was a big reason why you've seen them slow down on their point production too. You know, I mean, it's not like the Hawks, score 15 points and a half.
True, good point.
So, second half, see if they can get up and down the floor a little bit more. That's one thing. They slowed it down, and they've allowed Belfry to keep it, within striking distance.
And then, Darryl, in that first half for Belfry, I thought Sawyer Heflin, we caught his name a lot. He scored 6 points in that first half. I thought he was very active on the defensive end for the Pirates as well.
Yeah.
And then Jace Mullins did a nice job finishing at the bucket a couple of times. He also had 6 points that first half, and J.B. Woolham completed the scoring for the Pirates with that free throw. Again, you're talking about the effort here, depleted roster here for the Pirates, not in this JV action. You got to love the effort here in this first half.
Love it, and you've seen Ethan Dawes down there coaching this JV team up. That's the last thing I thought I'd see tonight. But Ethan, tell him he's got the answers for him.
Didn't Ethan just recently go over 1,000 points in his high school career as well?
He did at Mingo Central last night. So hats off to that young man. Special kid. Love our experience with Ethan here. He's definitely getting the best of his senior year.
Now, what did I think you and Coach Keith the Charge King? Is that what
I don't know if he's took that from Connor Napier yet, but him and Connor Napier are probably the 2 best in the region at taking charges. Ethan, last I checked, he had right around 25 taking charges. So, and you got to think he missed the first 4 or 5 games.
That's a good point. He don't mind the contact, that's for sure. What in the second half, what do you guys see the Pirates and the Hawks got to do to be successful here, Darryl?
If you're Belfry, you got to continue to find Jace Mullins, continue doing what you're doing with J.B. Woolham, getting to the rack. J.B.'s done a great job making decisions on finding open shooters. Really like what the Pirates are doing with J.B. handling the ball out top. And, Pike Central, really just got to get shots up right now. I look at, like Builder, Thacker, and Ratliff are not putting up near as many outside shots as what we usually see from them. So we'll see if they can ramp that up a little bit here in the second half.
Knuckles got the basketball, tried to pin the rim, unable to do so. He is fouled. And they'll call Heflin on that one. That will send Knuckles to the line to shoot 2.
Timmy Meade says Chapmanville fan watching from Hilton Head Island.
Ooh.
Thank you, Timmy. Must be nice there. Sheila Biffin says watching from Florida. Go Hawks. Janice Roden says she's tuning in from New Boston, Ohio.
I'll tell you what, New Boston, yes.
Yeah, and the Heather Leonard says, "Is this JV?" This is JV action. Varsity action up next.
Knuckles will split them, and the Pirates will retain possession there, giving Knuckles 5 points.
So Belfry tomorrow, we'll talk about that a little more in the varsity, but this team, they're trying to get the wins here tonight because they go to Pineville tomorrow.
Shot up, shot good. That's Colton Ratliff give his 6 points. And you talk about that game tomorrow, they take on Sawyer Thompson, a big time score for Pineville, the Mountain Lions.
Yeah. Gary's done his homework.
Basketball, it's a field shot up, shot route run comes out. Battle for it, and it's a nice job of Hefflin will force the jump ball possession there. Should be with the Pirates, it is. 18-13, 5:18 to play in the third period. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network. Gary Justice, Darryl McCoy bringing the action here from Belfry High School, Pike County Central Hawks, and the Belfry Pirates.
Very big 60th district matchup tonight. Nice job by Builder.
Give him 7 points. That is a game high. And it's the largest lead of the night for the Hawks. It's 20-13. Mullins got the basketball. He'll pass ahead. Williams got the basketball working against Knuckles. Two good football players up there. Pass ahead. Mullins be off him. Braxton Steele. His shot will not go, but they'll get Knuckles with a hack. Help send Braxton Steele to the line for 2-2.
Listen, Braxton Steele has never seen a shot that he didn't like.
I like it. You know what? Hey, you'll miss that. You can't score unless you shoot, Darryl.
That's it. You miss every shot you don't take, right? That's what my dad told me when I was talking about asking my wife out. He said,
you know the answer if you don't ask. Right?
He said, son, you're a little out of your league. He said, but he said, I guarantee you, you're going to miss every shot you don't take. So
build her over to Rattler. He'll swing, fields out of the corner, pump fake. Pirates with a little zone defense to begin the third period. Builder shot up, shot good. That's his second made three of the night. He's the first player in double figures with 10 points. The lead expands up to 10 for the Hawks. 23-13, largest of the night here, Darryl, for the Hawks. That
three may have tickled the clouds. Still.
Back-to-back shots for the lefty. Ball out of bounds. The Pirates will retain possession. You can see the score on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard, upper right-hand part of the screen. Hefflin got the basketball over to Woolen. He probably need 5-13 in white. He had a nice first half. Woolham gets out of the bucket, tries to finish. He does. Nice. JB Woolham give him 3. Nice hanging and finishing at the rim, Darryl.
Yep.
Bowman will check in for the Hawks' next dead ball. Rattle will feed Knuckles. Builder shot up and shot rattle on comes out. Knuckles offensive board. He's looking to pass, finds Fields. He can make that shot. Stacker's got the basketball. He swings. Floater by Ratliff, shot up, shot good. Darryl, you talked about him. He's give him 8. Nice job getting to the bucket with a nice soft touch on the floater.
Yeah, and again, Belfry, one thing we ain't seen right there it is. Jace Mullins not touched the ball much.
Hefflin will try to finish at the rim. Shot up, won't go. Offensive board. Won't go as well. Battle for Knuckles. Nice defensive rebound for the Hawks. They'll bring the basketball down the floor. Very versatile player for Pike County Central. Field shot up, shot back of the rim. J.B. Woolham defensive board. Third period of play. Maynard gets all the way to the bucket. He's basketball stolen. Colton Ratliff, we called his name a lot tonight. He's got the basketball because stop the basketball. Knuckles shot up, shot good. Jameer Knuckles give him 7. I don't know if this is a substitution timeout or the coach called out. It'll be a 30-second timeout here, Darryl.
Yeah, we'll stay here during this one. I think real quick. Sponsors that made tonight's game possible. I think Southside Buildings and Carports, HPT, Physical Therapy, Precision Heating and Cooling, Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Remora and Associates, A&H Supply, Punk's Tires, Williamson Pharmacy, Trailhead Bar and Grill. I also want to thank our good friends over at Cheech's Pizza and Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. And guys, last but not least, Hatfield's Funeral Home, been in business over 50 years. Hit them up for all your funeral needs, located in Toller, Kentucky.
They do a great job at Hatfield Funeral Home. I've attended a few services there. They do such a good job taking care of the families. Quality place there. But here, Darryl, with 3:05 to play in the third period, the Hawks expanded that 2-point lead at halftime up to 12 here in the third, 27-15.
Okay.
Pass ahead. Shot up by Jackson Kirk. Shot up, shot good. Young man gets his first bucket of the night, makes it 27-17. Pass ahead. Builder's got the basketball on the left wing. Ratliff will feed Knuckles. Knocked away from him. Sanson, who just checked in the game for the Hawks. He'll swing. Builder on the left wing. Bowman's got the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Builder is shot up. Shot is Ratliff comes out. Woolham with the defensive board. He's going to push. Gets all the way to the bucket. He's going to try to finish. They're Roddy unable to do so. Builder come over the defensive board. He's going to push. 27-17 Hawks over the Pirates. Knuckles, three-point shot up. Three-point shot rattles, comes out. Woolham, Knuckles be off of Woolham. Be Hawks basketball. That's going to allow Cooper Justice check in for the Hawks. And Tucker Moe will check in for the Pirates. Woolham will check out for Belfry. Knuckles is going to check out for the Hawks. Swings to Bowman, unable to control it. Sanson tries to pick it up. They'll corral around him. Ratliff's going to attack, picks up his dribble. Builder, three-point shot up. Three-point shot good. That's his third made three of the night. Give him a game high 13 points. Largest lead of the night is 13, 30-17 for the Hawks. Watching high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Owen Bowman's got the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Sanson, power dribble, gets over the bucket. Stolen from him. Sawyer Hefflin come away with it. Gary Justice, Darryl McCoy bringing the action here on the D&D Sports Network tonight. Hefflin's got the basketball on the right wing, guarded by Bowman. Kirk, who just had that bucket, got the basketball, knocked away from him. They'll give it over to Ratliff. The pass ahead. Bowman's got the basketball on the left wing. Gets over the bucket, picks up a dribble, shot up, shot good. Owen Bowman got his first bucket of the night. And the lead's 15, 32-17. The Hawks will press full court now. 2-2-1. Pass ahead. Jackson Kirk's got the basketball. He swings. That's Mullins. Back to Kirk. Over to Maynard. Closing on a minute to play in the third period. Got from Belfry High School. Be on the sideline, and that'll be a turnover charge of the Pirates. That's going to allow Greg Crum to check in for the Hawks. Ratliff will check out. And 15 is Maddox Letty will check in for the Pirates. And he'll replace Jackson Kirk. Pass ahead. Crum back over to Billiter. He'll find Sanson on the left wing. Zone defense from the Pirates to swing. Shot up by Crum. Back of the rim. Comes out. Battle for it. And they're going to get Cooper Justice for an over-back violation. I'll give the basketball to the Pirates. 46 seconds play in the third period. 32-17. Maynard will bring the basketball down the floor for the Pirates. Hawks will stay in their man-to-man defense. They'll swing.
Gary?
Moe's got the basketball.
They are not a paid advertiser, but do want to give a big shout out to Courtney Little.
Oh, yes.
Courtney Little's doctor office. She got me in today, and I've been down and out the last couple of days, and she gave me a couple shots today. And boy, it's got me sweating that sickness out right now.
The old ARH Medical Mall here, located in South Williams, Kentucky.
Yeah, I forgot you probably know her quite well.
Courtney, and you got Christina Coleman and Dr. Carrillo.
Yeah.
The three amigos as they go by.
Yeah, I forgot you. I forgot your business you're in.
Mo's got the basketball, gets over the bucket, take away from him. Crum will tie him up. Jump ball should be Pike Central possession. It is 15 seconds play in this one. Courtney, very passionate Pirates fan.
She is, and I promise you, you better not say nothing bad about number 23 because she will cost you some business.
Bowman's got the basketball. Crum has it. As the times will run out, Sanson shot up. Shot won't go, but after 3 periods of play, the Hawks leading the Pirates 32-17. We'll send it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third row. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Welcome back to Belfry High School. Gary, Justice, Darryl, McCoy bringing the action here on the D&D Sports Network. 32-17, Hawks over the Pirates. Heflin got the basketball. 3-point shot up, 3-point shot good. Sawyer Heflin give him 9 points. The first made three for the Pirates tonight to close the lead from 15-12 at 32-20. Belfry's got the basketball. Gets to the bucket. Man-to-man defense. It's going to be a zone from the Pirates. Very active zone. Crumb's got the basketball on the left wing. Sanson back over the builder looking for Justice, and Bowman got the two bigs in the line at the same time. Sanson shot up, back of the rim. Bowman will come away with the offensive board to get another opportunity here for the Hawks. It's over to the bucket. Crum out of the left corner, shot up, no good. Justice, Bowman, a third opportunity for the Hawks. Sanson's got the basketball, picks up his dribble, may drug that pivot fit, no call. Crum shot up, no good. Bowman for the fourth opportunity. That'd give him 4 points there. When you give a team that many opportunities, the ball's going to find the ball to the basket.
Tell you, I'm a big fan of number 15, Cooper Justice. He's got a lot of size.
And hustling down the floor, too, the big man.
Yeah.
Crumb's got the basketball. He swings. Back to Sanson. Zone defense once again for the Pirates. Builder shot up. Shot. Rattles one comes out. Bowman with another offensive board. Caught his name a lot here in the fourth period. And we want to say he stepped on the inline, be a turnover, be Pirates basketball.
You know, people don't realize, like Pike Central, look at the size, even on the JV roster that they have.
Definitely they have quite a team now, but also the future looks bright for the Hawks. Heflin gets all the buckets, shot up, shot good, give him 11 points, and he's the first Pirate in double figures tonight, trailing this one by 12. Heflin's a good-looking player for the Pirates there.
He is.
Crumb's with the basketball up top. Bilter has it. Picks up his dribble, finds Crum. Crum back over to Sanson. Nice ball movement to the Hawks, looking for Justice. Bilter picks up his dribble. Swing that basketball. Justice, power dribble, knocked away from him. And they won't get Bilter for the push. Again, I tune into a lot of you and Coach Keithley throughout the year. I know you guys are not big fans of the power dribble, Darryl.
No. Well, Coach ain't.
Coach, there you go. That's it. Yeah, Coach. The coach is not a big fan of the power dribble.
Yeah, the coach ain't, but the coach is. He likes that new school basketball.
Shot up, so comes out Justin. You just talked about him, defensive rebound for the Hawks and the push. Look at the big man running the floor from rim to rim. Feed the big man.
Yep.
Shot up, shot good. Cooper Justice. Darryl McCoy, and he's predicting the future. Give Justice 4, leads 14.
Yeah, I've watched this kid play AAU ball a couple times this summer. He's a nice little player they got.
That's Jackson Kirk. Give him 5. That's the second made three of the night for the Pirates. Leads at 36-25, and we got some subs will be checking in here for the Hawks. As you have Eli Locker's going to check in. Braylon Wagner will check in. Also, Corbin Howe will check in as well. I don't know if this is a 30 or a full here, Darryl, but I know we'll you guys some the Jim Moore
comment section.
Yeah,
the Ida Rose says she's tuning in, says, let's go Hawks. And Gary wanting to remind everybody right now, you know, with flooding in the area, it's even more important to make sure you got good tread on your car. So go to Punk's Tire, get a free tread test, and if you do have to buy tires, they can offer you the best deals on tires, whether it's Goodyear, Michelin, it doesn't matter. They can pretty much save you a lot of money on whatever brand you choose to buy.
And also one thing about Punks, they're not going to just sell you tires, they'll be selling you tires. If you don't need tires because your tread's good, that's be fine because they want to have you as a repeat customer versus just a one sale.
And they understand, you know, it's very important to have that trust between you and your tire dealer.
It's like you're talking about all the water that's on the road. You got to have good tires to get your tread to keep you from hydroplaning as well.
Well, I about wrecked last night. the coming home, and so I can promise you Monday morning that's where I'm going to be.
Well, the key word is almost. We're glad you didn't, Darryl.
Yeah.
3:02 to play in this one. You can see the score on the Glenn Hammond scoreboard. The Hawks over the Pirates, 36-25. Heflin got that jersey in his mouth, as you talked about.
Yeah, he's bad for that. That's kind of a, well, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing, or it's just a thing.
It's just a little habit. I'll admit, back in my baseball days when I was a youngster, I actually used to do the same exact thing. A little nervous tick was the reason I did it.
I was going to say, you're a baseball guy, so if there's anybody that believes in superstitions, it's going to be you.
Hey, same shoes, same socks.
Yeah.
2:30 to play in this one, 36-25, Hawks over the Pirates.
As long as we're changing underwear, we're good.
That's exactly. Heflin's got the basketball, gets it over to Mullins. Nice ball movement, nice job defensively by the Hawks as well. Heflin's shot up from the rim. Nice job defensively. That's Lockard will come away with the defensive board. He's going to push to get over to Builder. Zone defense once again for the Pirates. Bowman's got the basketball. Good-looking player on the JV squad as well. The skip, ball knocked out of bounds. That's going to allow Crum to check back in for the Hawks.
Bringing in the big fella, Braxton Stell.
Mohay and Stell will check back in. As you said, 44 and wide. The young man knows you got to shoot the basketball to score.
Yep.
2:03 playing this one. The Hawks over the Pirates by 11. Crum will swing. They'll feed Bowman on the baseline. He and Justice could have a big future here for the Hawks. Shot up, shot good. Owen Bowman give him 6 points here, Darryl. And again, he and Justice could be, as they get a little bit more strength on him.
Well, we got some U-Pike ties, more U-Pike ties out there on the floor. Can you guess who it is?
Shot up, let's see here. I do not know.
You got Braxton Stanley, the official.
Oh, there you go. Bingo. Yeah. There you go. I didn't realize that. That's right.
Yeah. Former U-Pike Bear.
I was looking at, did he play at Eastridge?
Yeah, played at Eastridge and went and played for U-Pike's JV team last year.
He's a big time. He was a big time high school player. He can still hoop now. Yeah. Even though he's wearing the stripes, he can still play.
He can fill it up.
Crum's got the basketball at the top. He'll swing. He'll pass ahead. Shot. That's Corbin Howe. Ball knocked out of his hands and stepped on the end line. Hawks will retain possession 38-25. Hawks over Pirates.
Gary, 60th district matchup. 1 minute, 13 seconds away. Pike Central, Belfry. Big game tonight. If Pike Central wins tonight, that means that they win the 1 seed going into the district tournament.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
And especially in this 60th district here. You got big time scores for both teams here tonight. It should be a very entertaining game as Jace Mullins give him 8 points. But you got Stewart, Hall, Owens for the Hawks. You got Esther, you got Little, the point guard Carter Jude.
Yeah.
And that point guard matchup tonight, Grant Hall and Carter Jude. I'm really looking forward to that one. But also on the wings, you got Stewart, Esther, you got Little. It's going to be a fun matchup, folks. You don't want to miss that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a size. We'll talk about it during the pregame what both teams need to do. But it's going to be a game. If Belfry plays like they can, they'll be able to compete with them. But if Belfry don't come and play their full potential, Pike Central, could walk out of here with the dub.
Looks like the Hawks are going to dribble this one out. They'll win this one 38-27. And so let's go over some quick statistics here, Darryl. As far as for the Hawks, they're going to say they're going to run the clock here. So I guess that's going to be the ball game. The Hawks will lead in 15-13 at halftime. They expand that 2-point lead at halftime to an 11-point victory. Real quick here, Darryl, for the Hawks. Offensively led by Bobby Builder, 13 points and made 3 threes on the night. Colton Ratliff had 8 points, did a nice job for the Hawks. Jameer Knuckles had 7, 6 for Owen Bowman, 4 for Cooper Justice. For the Pirates, led by Sawyer Heflin, 11 points. He made a 3-point shot. He got 8 points for Jace Mullins, 5 for Jackson Kirk. He had a 3-point make as well. And then J.B. Woolen had 3 points for the Pirates. Darryl, again, we talked about it. You've talked about it several times here. Nice effort here by the Pirates who have played with a depleted roster tonight in this JV squad.
Definitely interesting. And, I look forward to seeing tonight. Gary, we are 39 minutes away. So what we're going to do, we're going to step away for about 15 minutes. and then we'll come back with the pregame show.
I tell you
we'll
what,
talk.
when I got the call, I had an opportunity to broadcast with you tonight. I've been excited all night long. I knew this ball game was happening because you talked about Courtney Little earlier. I saw her earlier in the week. She said, "We've got a big-time week here." She talked about the matchups that she had this one circled on her calendar tonight with Hawks and Pike.
Now, I can promise you she's had this one circled for a while. So, guys, you want to make sure you tune in for that real quick. We want to thank the people that made tonight's broadcast possible. I want to thank Hatfield's Funeral Home in Toller, Kentucky. Been in business over 50 years. They bury my family, Gary, so the Hatfields have made a living out of burying McCoys. So, I don't like to give them that nod, but we will. And but they're great people up there. Dave Hatfield, one of the best. And guys, want to thank Southside Buildings and Carports, whether it's a man cave, she shed, utility building, or more. They've got you covered. Southside Buildings and Carports, locations in Louisa, Chapmanville, and Belfry. I want to thank Toronto Steakhouse. I want to thank Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Remora and Associates. Thank our good friends over at Trailhead Bar and Grill. Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Gary, if you're going to soak in a game, listen, right now you can go to Three Guys Pizza and tell them put the game on the big screen. I talked to Tim McNamee earlier. He said that he would make sure to have them put it on the big screens there. Toronto Steakhouse, Trailhead, and Cheech's Pizza. All four restaurants will have D&D Sports Network on. Whichever game you're wanting, they'll load up for you, so make sure you let them know. And then I want to thank A&H Supply. I want to thank I want to go over to the Pikeville area. Thank Holland Jones Funeral Home. I want to thank Team Moore and West Williamson. And Glenn Martin Hammond, attorney at law. So, guys, we're going to step away. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Belfry.